Hello and welcome to today's video. I'm going to be showing you some ways that I use my sketchbook today, and I'm also going to be working on this painting behind me. It was a little thumbnail sketch I'd done in my sketchbook and I started to develop it, so I want to show you a bit of that process. So I really hope you enjoy today's video. I love researching. I love the Victorian era. I love Victorian clothing. They often appear in my paintings. There's often a Victorian lady walking along a promenade or such like. But recently I moved to Cornwall and I wanted to start to give my paintings more of a Cornish flavour. I'm very inspired. I'm loving doing landscape painting if you've seen any of my last couple of videos, but today I did these sketches a few months ago, and today I want to just talk you through how I'm going to start to use my sketchbook to develop this idea. So I don't want this outfit on this lady. I started to look at some Cornish fisher ladies and I love this striped skirt, I love her apron, I love the neck scarf, so I'll change her costume. I also had just drawn out this very quick jug. I'm going to put some Cornish wear into the painting to make it more Cornish, and rather than this mystical landscape in the background, I'm going to put St Michael's Mount, and I also started to look at some more accurate images of boats. These were just some very quick ones that I threw down, and I just tried out historically some colours. Mine will be a bit brighter than this. I know I always work in oils, and this is just a quick watercolour that I did in my sketchbook. So I was just trying out colours, which was fun. I photocopied the image and just had a look at it in black and white to see how the values looked, and I can see that there's not very many darker values, so I'd want to add some more darker values into the painting. But that's just some of the ways that I use my sketchbook. So it's very much about just getting some ideas down onto the page. I'm not worrying about accuracy of drawing. That isn't important to me at this stage. It's just to get like an idea. I might play around with composition, so I tried this one in a square, I tried it in a portrait, prefer it in the portrait style, so I will work on drawing this up bigger and then putting it onto a canvas and make those changes, so bring in the Cornish references. So I drew up my little thumbnail sketch and added my Cornish elements. I try and get the drawing as accurate as possible at this stage, and that's why there's a few blobs of paint where I use the paint just to rub out the marker pen if I feel that the positioning or the shape isn't quite right. Overall, I'm quite pleased with this, apart from the plate with the fish on is hitting a skirt, so I want to shunt that over, and the little vase I'm going to move up. And also I think St Michael's Mount's a bit busy and it's going to be a night shot, so really I'm just looking to get a silhouette. So I just thought I would show you this next stage and as part of my process. So I've just transferred this image onto the canvas. I used some copier paper. I missed a couple of bits as I was doing the tracing, but it's all good. I can just fill those in. So this exciting bit, I can start to put the ground on. Some polka dots onto the lady's top. Tried a couple of different colours. I'm just going to move the camera up slightly. I'd sort of gone for a dark blue like the sky. It just didn't feel right. It felt too strong, and then I tried a sort of an Indian, lighter Indian red colour, didn't work. So I'm just going for a very pale blue at the minute, which is a lightened, this is a lightened version of that, and that's lightened down again. So obviously keeping my colour palette quite limited, and just the very pale blue feels right. It just feels sort of gentle, just felt a bit harsh with the dark blue on it. So I'm just going to pop those polka dots on. So I decided on some striped wallpaper. I'm not sure whether I've made the right decision, but anyway, we'll soon see. I'm just going to paint around these bits, and then I will I'll take off the first lot of stripes and just see how it looks. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I've got as far as I can for the moment with this painting. The oils need to dry, so I'm going to add patterns on top of the tablecloth, patterns, maybe some little floral pattern weaving up through the wallpaper, maybe make St. Michael's Mount stand out a little bit more, but for today I've gone as far as I can with this one. So I shall say adios, and I shall see you again next time. Please do like, subscribe and press the notification button if you like this video. It really helps my little channel grow, so thank you in advance if you do, and see you next time.